Hey Leo gang, Candy here. Let me tell you, y'all spread is absolutely amazing. I'm saying y'all like I'm not part of it, but I just did a Cancer reading and my Venus is in Cancer, and it is advised that I don't partake in any of this. Kinda. So okay, so for when I did your overall love energy for the month of April, it said hold your vision. You have been working on something that everybody can't see yet, or people don't know how much work you're putting into something. You stay up late night and do that. And look, you're a fixed sign, a fixed moon. It's like you've been dedicated to it, or you should be more dedicated to it. You are good enough. This is the full moon. Full moon in Virgo. It's like you are truly good enough for or you're in the right position to make certain things happen. You have everything you need to make certain things happen when it comes to this love offer or something that you're truly passionate about. Because you might be having some doubts because of some things that have happened. And also it says the energy is gaining momentum. And then it's a waxing moon. And then it's almost like you said, the energy, nobody can see the energy that you're putting in towards something. Yeah. Even the efforts or the energies that you are exerting for this, exerting for this are like, it's soon to be revealed. So, in the past energy, you or someone that you were dealing with was very guarded. They were keeping to themselves. They were meditating. They were staying in their lane. They were like, it's not a good card because that just means, that you were withholding and withdrawing. And if it's in a love situation, that wasn't good for anybody. Okay. But you or your person found the strength. More than likely it's you because this is the Leo card. Okay. You found the strength and you decided, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going on a journey. This person that I was dealing with was like a person that was like a playboy, playgirl, had too many options. So let me get the fuck out of here. So because I do see that this can be read a couple different ways. So because you were withholding, you decided, you know what, let me stop wasting my time. Let me get the strength and the confidence to just, I know I don't really want to do this. So let me just break free and test out my options. Let me, make some different, connections. Let me play the field a little bit. Let me not be so serious about love. And that brought you to a place of you just handling your money, becoming the king or the queen of your castle, getting your businesses together, and also I do see, just because this is a love reading, the king of coins is a person that's suitable for marriage. You basically was making yourself suitable for marriage. So in the present energy, you have the two of staffs. So you're just thinking about all the things that you want. What do I want? What is going to best align with me and what it is that I want for myself? You're thinking about, if you were in that, playing the field energy, you're thinking about all of the options that you got together. You're thinking that maybe one of them is going to be a good one. You're thinking about what your future is going to look like with these people. If you do have a bunch of different options, you're thinking about what is it going to look like? Where should I go from here? And while this is the card, Temperance is a card for me, I always think about it as having patience. It also does kind of mean like putting in the work or, deciding whether or not this is going to work for you and then going forward if that's what you choose. So it does kind of talk about going forward, and because of the 1 and 4, I do see big changes. Like whenever 1 and 4 is together, of course that's 5. So I think about changes whether you kind of like it or not, or changes that almost with the Temperance card, something like you don't expect, you don't quite expect, especially because I see the Tower card here. The Tower card popped out like right after that. And of course, that's something that you don't expect. But the way that it is all lined up, which is so cool, is the fact that it's like 14 and then it's 16 and then it's 17. So it's like, this is something that is going to unfold in this time, which when I said present energy, because this is the present energy, it may just be in the month of April where you don't expect this tower moment. And when I clarified it, I got the Queen of Cups. I got the Knight of Swords. So somebody that has a lot of love for you, somebody that, has been maybe watching you on social media, someone who has like been getting their shit together, getting their mental clarity in with this Ace of Wands. And sorry, it's like, that was not the Ace of Wands card. That was the Ace of Swords. So yeah, like getting their mental shit together, that is coming to make a move for a new beginning. And six of Swords is also a new beginning. It very well could be an air sign coming towards you or a water sign coming towards you. And the Two of Cups, like I said, came out, and the World. So all these are great indicators that it's something that shakes up your world for real. And in the love situation, especially because then I got the Ten of Cups. And I got the Star. So it could be that, one of your options that you put together is someone who is in the public eye, or you think of them as like someone famous, or you feel as though, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or like I said, another water sign. They may have water in their chart somewhere, or you may have water in your chart somewhere. And this definitely could be that you are going after this new beginning and this lovely start with this person, not someone coming to you, but you are creating the tower moment by going in and saying things, saying things that are getting you what you want, and not saying things, but going after what you want. And that's like a real Leo thing to do anyway. Now, I did get the Seven of Swords, but when I do see that in this reading, I see the "you are good enough" card, meaning like they're the deceitful person, because the Seven of Swords is usually the deceitful person card. That is self-deceit right here. With this mental energy, you are in your mind ready to take away this opportunity from yourself if you are creating. Well, whether you're creating the tower moment or you're, getting this tower moment with all this love and unexpected shit coming in, you are basically self-doubting, which Leo does all the time anyway. Like, Leo, please, you are worthy, okay, of this beautiful brand new beginning, okay? What the fuck? Okay, you can accept it. You can accept this new person coming in. I mean, they got the Ten of Cups. They got the Two of Cups. It's strength and love and happiness all through this motherfucker. And I didn't even get to the future part yet. Okay, so go for it if you are the one making an offer. Go for it. And if you're the one receiving this offer, fucking go for it. You are good enough. You deserve it. Say yes. Say yes to the motherfucking duress. Because with all of this from the Two of Wands all the way up until the Star card, you guys, the momentum, the goddamn energy is gaining momentum. This is gaining momentum, whether you like it or not, whether you see it or not. No matter what you do, it's important in this time to hold your vision. If you're the person that's wanting to make the offer, and even if you're a person that's receiving the offer, you could be in this place of self-doubt to the point where you kind of delay that shit from coming. Like, you don't need to do that. The world is on your side. The Two of Cups is on your side. All of this really is the universe really trying to show you something. And honestly, though, I do see that this is a very spiritual connection. So, honestly, I'm not even going to say, because if you are one of the Leos that you really not dealing with anybody, yes, there could be that you are doing this right now, but if you're in need of a healing period, this really could be the universe kind of courting you and letting you see all there is that has to offer. And the reason why I say that is, I mean, in the future energy, you got the Four of Staves. Marriage. Is that marriage to your life purpose? Maybe, something that you're really passionate about, but damn. I mean, this will involve marriage, whatever it is. This new beginning that you're offering to someone, or, that someone's coming in and offering to you, it will be, something that deals with learning and building and growing. So that's why, once again, I say, it could involve your life purpose, or it could be the universe courting you, letting you get into this revelation period where it's teaching you who you are, letting you reflect on some soul lessons, but, and also empowering you, you're the Queen of Wands, and letting you get more into your feminine energy and letting you just attract more so than continuously manifesting, because you have been putting in the work in, letting you. And this is talking about the courting of the universe, letting you get your money up and letting you start on a new journey and letting you be creative and abundant and, ultimately having you feel fulfilled, in a whole new beginning, if this is more on a spiritual level up, because that is what it's looking like. It is, if it's not a romantic situation. But if it's romantic situation, like I said, this involves marriage here with the Four of Wands. Lots of celebrations, lots of building and getting to know one another and growing and becoming strong in this energy, just passionate and enjoying the fruits of your labor and, enjoying each other, and, ultimately getting you into something where you're going to create a legacy and you're going to build and put ideas together and make a strong foundation. So now I'm going to pull from the Love Oracle deck, which is, like I said, the main reason why I wanted to experiment with these love readings. And I'm just going to get you guys some advice. What's up with my Leo? Give my Leo some advice in their love life in April. Okay, let's see what I got. Okay, I'll take these three. It says Diana, Princess of Wales. Let's see what she got to say. It says, better to have one night of pleasure than a whole life of misery. Go for it. That's really resonating with, don't let that Seven of Swords, get in your way just because you're having the self-doubting energy, or just because you feel like you don't have enough. Stopping yourself from having the things that you want, the pleasure that you want. It also says, now this is a trip, don't ask, don't tell. DNA tests are for commoners. Now, I'm not sure. Maybe, in your playboy, playgirl ways, or in the other person's playgirl, playboy ways, there may have been a baby created. I don't know. Maybe that's some additional message. Just be careful. And it says the truth is there are many people in every marriage. Now, I don't know if you are getting into some sort of, polyamorous situation. But, I mean, if that's what floats your boat, just do it. But you know what? I don't throw that don't ask, don't tell thing. Please be honest with all parties, because you end up getting fucked up in some type of way. Every time, the truth always comes out, especially if it's not in the true alignment of what the universe feels is good for all things. If we're not in a balance, then we kind of just fucked. But then, truthfully, I see also that along with that same storyline that if this is, once again, is going back, if this does have something about the universe courting you. It says the truth is there are many people in every marriage. That could be your ancestors and the universe paving a way for you to feel loved and feel surrounded in great energies, and definitely, and letting you come into your abundant period. You have help all around. You're not ever alone. But it also could mean if it is a romantic relationship that, you know, the ancestors are looking on this and being like, yes, get that shit. You know, we're here to help you. We're here to cultivate the life that you truly want. I also got Cleopatra. That's a cute little picture. That's definitely fire energy. When you are conquered, consider who wins. So, once again, if you're settling down, or if you're wanting to settle down, or the universe is like showing you how to settle down into its energy, it's, for one, telling you to consider the fact of acceptance. You know, just taking this deep breath and you know, it's happening. Whether it's something, like I say, you didn't expect, or something that you did, you know, something that you didn't expect, or something that is coming in as a tower moment, because it's coming in as a tower moment. Like, really? All these good, wonderful fucking things for me? Yes. And accept it and do it confidently. Like, you see all this gold and all that yellow, that is totally a sign of, you know, the solar plexus and how to just beam through that energy. You know, you deserve all the good things that are coming. And it says, a queen must lead while a wife might follow, but both are diplomats. Now, that's a very strong message. Because throughout the story, especially if you have any Cancer in your chart, like throughout the story, it was like you are fine with being in this, you know, I'm doing me type of energy. You're fine with, you know, being a playboy, playgirl, someone who plays the field. You're fine with that. But when the offer comes to you, or you're impregnated with that offer to give to someone, you know, you really have to decide that, you know, you are going to do this. You know, there's good qualities in being a person that's settled down and with a significant other, and there's great qualities with a person that, if you are in this time and, you know, you're letting the universe court you, there are perks to just being into yourself, you know. But either way, you have to be immortal and not defeated. Either way, you have to be who you are and be true to who you are, because you'll make more of an impact on yourself and your loved ones and the people that are viewing you. If you are a person that's really into social media, or, you know, into, you know, a public speaker, like I said, you know, going and putting yourself out into the world, because that could be part of the life purpose that universe is trying to thrust you into, and this time is going to allow you to understand your worth and understand acceptance, and that is for the single people. But it is also telling you that, you know, make that legacy, like how I had the 10 of coins, you know, be immortal, make that legacy, make a love that really will last for generations, and wealth that will last for generations. You know, that is what this love story that you're on really is about. So lastly, I have Jonathan Van Ness. Okay, it says, a little beard pomade will take you to the next level. That is simply for me saying, you know, your ancestors are here helping you throughout, you know, this love situation. They're encouraging you. They're actually helping you. They're putting things in your path, or putting things in your person's path. If you're giving the offer, there's putting things in your person's path that's allowing them to see. They may be having like synchronicities and things like that, or you may be having or seeing synchronicities, and, you know, getting the signals and signs to actually offer this. Or, like I said, if you're going on this path of, you know, just exploring your life purpose and have the universe kind of date you, and you and the universe become more intimate and in alignment with each other, it definitely does mean it's going to show you what it's working with. It's going to show you a bigger purpose and a bigger picture in life. This sofa, it also says this sofa has lived its best life, but now it's got to go. So that could be talking about your singlehood. Wait, it had the 2 of cups, it had the 10 of cups, it had the 10 of pentacles. Like, this is a really beautiful love offer. So it's time to accept that you are going to be settled down, if this is a romantic thing, or talk about how you're going to be in with yourself and with the universe, and being more romantic and intimate with yourself, and, you know, to accept it and let the player ways go. And don't accept nobody that's on the player shit. You know, demand for what you ask for. And lastly, it says, there is no such thing as too much of your beautiful face, Henny. If somebody is hitting the bottle, like, chill out with that. That's what I just got. But also, it's like, this is no ordinary love. So be prepared for it. Be prepared for it. You know, I pulled affirmation cards to just end this off with. I know I've been talking a long time, but this was a really beautiful ass message. And I'm happy to be a Leo, but, you know, once again, that Cancer reading told me not to partake, or at least take my goddamn time. Anyway, so the most effective way to do it is just to do it. That's right. Do it. Make the offer, take the offer. Or let the universe just push you and give into it. Also, if one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams, that endeavors to live the life which he has imagined, he will meet with a success unexpected in common hours. Wow! That's so awesome! Like I said, it's some shit you don't expect. That tower moment, but wow. It had the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Like, there's so much love and so much abundance and, like, so much happiness in it that it's like, wow. So the last one is, it's good to do uncomfortable things. It's weight training for life. So if you're afraid to take this opportunity, or like you're still in the 7 of Swords mentality where you can't get over the past, or you don't think it's going to happen for you, let that shit go. Let that shit go. Accept the offer. Receive the offer. Make the offer. And, you know, just let or, you know, like I said, if it's life purpose, just go into that life purpose. We need you. We're begging you. Okay? All right. Love y'all. Let me know if you need a personal reading. All right. Peace.